Good day, YouTube. All doing today. I am the Trishitkin, and welcome back to all the mods. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well, because I know I am. So, in between episodes, I was doing a little bit of testing, to be honest, and I did take it down. So I've kind of fancified it up a little bit. I've got my Atomic Reconstructor down here, still set up to pulse mode on redstone, with the an oak pressure plate, just any pressure plate, but a wood one I think works best, and an automatic precision dropper set to deactivation. I don't know which mode it needs to be in because I've not tested it that much. And a crafter up here. These are all connected up to all this stuff down here. I've not fully finished my connection-y stuff. I will be connecting up something else. Now we need a way to collect the drops that come from here. So for instance, if I had a piece of coal drop, which will be one of the things we will need, if I have a piece of coal that drops here, it gets zapped. I need something to pick it up, not me. So I'm thinking ranged collector. Yeah, I think a ranged collector might do nicely here. These things can be whitelisted, which mean they'll only pick up certain blocks. I'm going to put it right there, and I'm going to set it for whitelist void. So that means now only, then that'll get picked up. Oh, you need a redstone torch. I think if I do, I might have to move you somewhere else. Actually, you don't need to be, you could be like there, couldn't you? You could be there. Let's try that again. You, shouldn't matter. Cool. So if I put in, cool. So then, if I come back here, oh yeah. Actually, no. I'm gonna move it back over here. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have behind this wall, I'm gonna have a importer. Might take a wee bit of time. So let's connect this up. Not that last one. Last one is where the importer will go. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Let's grab some smooth stone. I should really make this fancier than smooth stone, because when you break smooth stone, and you know, it'll just be better. Also, do we have just, yeah, it should just need one more painted stuff. Conduit facade. There's one sitting here. Let's paint it. Head back down here. Conduit facade. Block. Cool. So now all I need to do is grab anything, like the lapis-y stuff in that I need to change in this. So let's actually. So we need redstone, lapis, diamond, coal, emerald, and iron. So we've clearly already done lapis and coal, so we need redstone and diamond. Redstone, diamond, emerald, that should be everything. Iron. Iron, 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 iron. So cool. Now in here, Inori, Emeradic, Dimantine, Redstonia. Is that 5? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, the lapis. Cool. So they should be the only things that get picked up by the ranged collector. Cool. I'll put a glass front on there. We'll actually add a couple of other things. We'll add the quartz as well. We'll just do that now. We'll add the quartz thing as well. So quartz to prismarine, right? Yeah, that's how it works. So quartz prismarine. What else does this thing do that I might want to just do whilst we're at it? I think if I hit uses, yeah. So you can actually do these in block forms, but we'll just do it singly. An enchanted book. Oh, the different chiseled quartzes. Shouldn't need them again. Crystallized canola. Rotten flesh to leather might be a good one to have as well. Ooh, sand to soul sand might also be a good one. I think that's all I want to do just now, actually. Those ones, I can add them later if I want more things in there. So we'll come around here into this. Processing coal. Void crystal. Gimme. Lapis. Palus. Inori crystal. Iron. Dimantine from diamond. Redstonia from redstone. Emeradic from emeralds. And prismarine from nether quartz. Let's throw these into the... If I go the right way. This guy. Boop, 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 boop. Let's get some glass. I suppose some sort of clear, glassy kind of stuff would be cool. We'll just use sonar core glass. Since we have some anyway. Can you make this stuff with like no. No, can't do anything with it. I might have to put a bit dark there, so I might have to put a light source behind there. Actually, I shouldn't need to. That could spawn a baddie. So, if we wanted Palus, ta-da! Automatic automation. Boom! Feels good. Feels good to automate stuff all the time. Now, what we're actually need to do is empower that. So what I want to do now is turn them into blocks afterwards. I could have turned them into blocks first and then done that, but I think I want to do the block thing now. So processing block redstonia, block palus, block of dimantine, block void. I think this way is slightly better, is what I mean to say. Because I can still get the normal ones easily. Let's set them all up in here. Cool. Okay, so for this, we need the 3 prismarine shards and a cyan. Now, cyan. Did we make dye seeds? We didn't make dye seeds. Dye seeds are a thing though, aren't they? Sleep. Dye seeds might be the good way to go with this. So let's dye seeds. Dye seeds are probably the best way to go with this. So for that, we just need orange, cyan, magenta. What level are these? These are just tier 2, and we need 4 of these clusters. Should be too difficult to get, I don't think. So we need orange dye, which we have nothing for. What about we've got mystical flower essence. I thought we'd made some sort of flower essence, but it's mystical. So let's grab a few orange, a few magenta, a few cyan. Could just do this with cyan, to be fair. Why don't I just do that? Why don't I just make this into cyan? So this. Let's go up here. Cyan. Then that gets turned into that. Then these get turned into that. Boom. So cyan with prismarine, 3 of them, plus a palest block. Processing. Let's go down and set these up. I'm sure I push the right way to go in that. Anyway, so cyan, prismarine, 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 block. I'll have to go down and make sure these things are all set up properly, won't I? Do 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 do. Boom. We got ourselves a empowered palest block. We haven't done empowered stuff really. Too much. There we go. That's our empowered palest. Let's go down and see what we need to actually set up in here though. If my fluxbore is anywhere nearby. So you can actually extract anything. Cool. You need to be able to import palest blocks. So you should be able to import palest. guess you guys have all got imports. You do. Cool. So I need my cyan dye and I need my prismarine. You, sir, shall be cyan. So I'm going to have to open up this floor again. I'm going to change this floor so I don't have to do stone again. I think I did stone just out of pure ease. Prismarine shard. Oh, for Pete's sake. Give me that back again. Prismarine. And prismarine. You're the interface. You're the bit I can put that in. You should be set to. So where are you? You're nothing. You are the insert on brown. Ah, yeah, you're just extracting on brown. Okay, cool. It shouldn't extract anything I've not put in there. So let's try again with automation this time. So we'll be making the payless first. Yep. Cool. Oh, boom. Look at that. Now we just have to make sure that it actually exports. I'll do that. I'm just going to, boom, it's done it. Sweet. So now I just need to figure out what blocks I want to use in this area. It should be in my backpack. It is stone. Doesn't have to be anything terribly fancy. Yeah, I'll just do that. That'll do. This just means I don't have to worry about the stone again, basically. Damn it. I'll fill the rest of the room in with stuff as well, eventually. This just gives us the payless. I'll fill out the rest of the required stuff probably off camera, because you've seen how long that took me to do all that. That's taken me quite a bit of time. F7, no, F4, F7, there we go. Cool. We shall, yeah, I'll do the rest of them off camera, but for now we'll go back and have a look at the cloche, which is what we've been kind of getting towards. Greenhouse glass, which just needs one empowered payless, so we're going to have to actually go back to the blocks and dismantle the blocks. Seems silly, but it is what we're going to do. That to them, boom. It seems a bit of a pussy when it's the only thing we've got. Why am I getting frame rate? Getting a bit of frame lag there for some reason. And then that also comes with glass and saplings. Okay. Here's the daily lag that we get. Happens in every pack for some reason. Now, I'm rocking a decent PC here, but this still happens. Might have crashed. Oh, might have crashed. Might have crashed this time. Yep. I think this is dead. And I'm back after the crash. It actually just locked up my client. It didn't really crash me. So what I want to get is some glass. Just so it doesn't do it, I'm going to do it manually this time. Some saplings. And the lapis. Not lapis. Empowered palus. Which I'll just do. Do myself. Like so. And it should be that in the middle. These on the corners. That there. That should get us the glass, these glasses. Now, hardened glass or fused quartz can come from alloy smeltery. So we'll have to automate the alloy smeltery to some degree. Let's get like a bit of it. Alloy mode. Got some fused quartz there. So greenhouse glass works. Treated wood planks. Now I've got this automated. Ooh, a fluid infuser. That is a cool idea. What do we need to make a fluid infuser? Machine chassis, servo mechanism, advanced plating, needs tough alloy, which comes from ferroboron and lithium. Ferroboron is steel and boron. I've got treated wood for now, but that's a good way to infuse it in the future, I think. Let's risk it. Yes. Patterns. Making a lot of patterns recently, haven't I? A normal crafting pattern. Boom. Getting quite a lot of the fused quartz. Let's see. Do we get a cloche out of doing this? Go. This will be probably a big... no, it won't be that big because I've crafted almost everything in the first place to get it to that point of being craftable. So we have just made our first cloche. Nice. Now, 100% sure what I want to use this for now. I never even thought about it. I mean, the seeds here I was going to put in them. And that's running quite well. Maybe the extra seeds that we get from now on, maybe any extra ones we'll put in the cloche, yeah? How about that? Because these guys are running fine. How much steel have we got now? We've got 93 steel. That's going pretty smoothly, if you ask me. Or I could put normal seeds in this to feed our aminals. You know, because these guys are being fed over here. So I can get meat off them. Although the essence is full, I'm not using it to spawn anything anyway. So I could... We could use this for seeds. I can actually put this over here. This needs water. And that's it really. Let's put it here. Yeah. So this needs soil and seeds. Dirt and some seeds, and we'll make one for carrots, one for everything else. So we need water in there. So this needs some sort of infinite water source. What was the infinite water source we were using from... It was this, wasn't it? Is there a different infinite water source? It needs basic plating, which is lead and graphite dust. You know, I want to try different mods all the time. I don't want to just be stuck with the one mod. So why don't we actually try having a look at that? Let's look at the other ones from Nuclear Craft. It gives us infinite water. I believe they're like a stacked recipe. We'll see what it acts like. Yeah, how about that? So we need graphite dust, which is just graphite bars, which are smelted coal, is it? Yes, I know that's graphite dust is made from crushing graphite bars. Graphite bars come from carbon plates. Okay, that's new. That's very new. So carbon plates. That might not be quite so as easy as I thought it was going to be. Comes from IC2 compressors. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're doing this way again. Buckets. Give me 2 of them. Yeah, it requires a diamond, but I'll take it. Pressurized fluid duct. Because I doubt this will just work au natural. And I've got to try and remember which way these goes in. Does it go there? I can't remember what sides these things work on. Is it even the front? This thing doesn't auto output, so do that. Okay, so that's how it works. Let's just put you in the ground maybe instead. Yeah. Put you there. Still have you as obviously extract. You've got water. You've got no growth. You also need power, which you should be able to get off of somewhere around here somewhere. So let's get some conduit. I heard a zombie. So let's drop down here, because we've got power right here. Well, of course you don't go in that side. Just remember that. Let me out of here. I'm stuck. Should go in there. You should have power. You should start growing. Now, I could get some items in here to make it grow faster. Things like fertilizer, which actually the sewage composter makes. How much fertilizer do we have? We've got a crap ton of fertilizer now. So I could put fertilizer in here. And these things can be output from the front, I believe. So let's grab a importer. Thought I'd made enough of those, but I didn't. How are you guys doing in there? You all doing good? Anything that eats wheat, you're going to be very happy in a second or two. Wheat and seeds, in fact. Oh, that's a good point. I could just have this shoveling straight into here, couldn't I? So let's make it. Let's grab a chest. and then an item duct. Or should I have this going back first and then going? No. We'll do it this way. Well, let's grab some item conduits. Need a couple more. Chances of me having any more of these things are very high, apparently. Cool. Didn't mean to do that. Need to look up. That should be. That was the wrong block, but that's fine. Yes. So you should be insert, not extract, wheat and seeds. Then I could make another one of these for carrots. Doesn't matter if it fills this chest up. It's doing its job. I could have another one for carrots. I think that's all it is wheat, seeds and carrots. Llamas don't breed. Well, they do, but they don't. Carrots give me pigs. Should we just do that? Make us a cloche. From scratch. And I know we've passed the wrapping up point. The crash kind of threw me off a little bit. I can't look at how it's crafting, so we're just going to have to hope. Let's get a carrot. Throw away some of the stuff I've got in my inventory that I don't need. Rotten flesh, dirt, that. There's a lot of things probably got to be done with that. So, in between episode, I'll set up the carrots cloche right here. It doesn't need to go any further because it works quite well where it is, in fact. So, yeah, that'll fill up quite nicely. We'll be getting lots of aminals that'll be doing stuff. I might actually put a tank down here. Let's take a quick check on what tanks I could use. I could just do the same with a... Oh, there is these tanks. I could, if we get into mechanism, I could make them tanks, their tanks, or I could just make it another. Oh wait, we've got quantum storage. Just make a quantum tank, and then I could put that like here. Yeah. Don't know if you'll auto output. I'm going to take that as a no. It's annoying. So yeah, I'll set this up somewhere like that, and there we go. That works. And I'll have to put a block there because animals will be able to get through. So there we go. We've got this getting set up. We're doing well here. We might even have a cloche by now. I don't know. We do have a cloche already. So I'll set this up and it'll be all cool and awesome and amazing. Make sure you are disconnected. You are set to insert. You should be filled up with water. Look at that, that's amazing. Add some fertilizer. I could set this to auto pull any fertilizer instead of it going into here. Take it out into these things. That would be cool. Anyway, I'm the Trish Etkin signing off today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun.